Right, I've got about an hour and 20 minutes while my washer dryer is still on its dry cycle. I won't leave the house until it's done because of what happened to, was it a month ago or something? I'm sure it was him. His girlfriend posted that their tumble dryer caught fire. So ever since then, because I always just leave it and leave the house and everything, but ever since then I'm like, maybe I shouldn't leave the house until the dry um, the dry bit is done, just in case I put it on for too long. Probably not, but I have a lot of dust from work. Anyway, I'm moidering. Hello there, everybody. It's going to be a word salad one today. Look, sorry. I don't particularly have a subject. I do want to talk about the fact that I didn't do a vlog last week, and that annoyed me to a degree that it shouldn't have. But I went to work on Monday, and my God, was I short-tempered. That's not because of the vlog thing, although that's just one minor irritation among loads of others that have led to me like completely flipping my lid on this Monday that's just been. So I got to work and I just couldn't be arsed with these worktops that I'm doing. Anyway, yeah, I started throwing wobblers, and I had this itch in my hand all day. This isn't a common thing, okay? I was just very tired, very annoyed. And anyway, yeah, I had a itch in my hand, and I kept scratching it. It just wouldn't go away. So I decided to stab where it's itched. And to be fair, like, it went away immediately. It was bleeding for a bit, but it did go away, and it never came back. So that worked. I'm not saying you should do it, though. Work. That's all I've been doing. Well, if I'm not at work, I do like 50 odd hours. I've been going in 12-hour shifts. I've been doing longer shifts on Friday. I'll be going in on Sunday. And you try and fit a vlog into that, it's almost impossible. You need downtime as well, and you can't get it from like 12-hour shifts. And for the first time in my life, 4 hours of sleep isn't cutting it anymore. I need a bit more than that. So I've been getting up at like the week before last, I was getting up at like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. I just could not go back to sleep, so I just tough it out for the rest of the day. Now, usually that's fine because 4 hours sleep, that's fine. That's where I fit in my vlog editing, is during the night when I can't sleep, I might as well edit a vlog, right? Now I'm kind of losing that time a bit, so I have to find other time during my downtime to edit a vlog, and editing is the most tedious bit, right? I like doing it at like 1 o'clock in the morning when I'm the most awake, because I've just woken up from my 4 hours, and that's fine. And sometimes I'll get a nap before work, and again, I'm waffling a bit, but so yeah, getting a vlog out on every Sunday is sometimes very difficult, which is why occasionally I'll take a few weeks off, but usually I announce this break beforehand. I wasn't expecting to take last Sunday off. I started filming a vlog and I didn't film enough. And Sunday, I went to work, came home, went for a nap, went downstairs, cooked a pizza. In fact, some of this footage it will be in the vlog, Sunday's vlog. So, yeah, and then I just couldn't stay awake. I watched the film, and that was it. By 5:30, I'd had enough, and I just went to bed. And I went to bed, and I stayed there. I was in and out of sleep. I don't get more than like 4 hours in a row at any time. But eventually, it's time for work, Monday, so I go to work. And then, for whatever reason, I was very short-tempered the entire day, to the point where I stabbed myself. Not stabbed myself, it was more like I just went like this with the knife, like, just to get rid of the itch, because it was driving me bonkers. Also, what doesn't help there at the moment is I joked about this all summer, and I joked about it last summer too. They have the heating on all the time there. all year round, the heating's on. I say all year round because when winter comes, for whatever reason, it breaks. And then all of a sudden, it's freezing in there. So it's boiling hot in the summer. And then the fucking first day of winter, right? The first fucking cold day we had, which was like Tuesday, which, you know, was the beginning, pretty much beginning of this week. It started cooling down. The heating's off because fucking of course it is. Alright, so there should be a vlog out Sunday. It'll be a hodgepodge of what I did last week before I just gave up filming, and whatever I've been doing this morning, and anything else that I've got. I have no idea what the footage is. I've been too busy. Like, with work's just crazy at the moment. It always is this time of year. Probably because we break up for Christmas. You know, we get 2 weeks off over Christmas. So I suppose they just really don't stop doing work. We just do more leading up to it. It does mean I get a bit of overtime, though, and I could do with the money. Stu, Simon, and Alex are coming down here next weekend to stay for the weekend. It's become a tradition of Simon's. This will be his 3rd year, and I'm pretty sure they've all been just before Christmas as well, which is kind of handy because, you know, I live alone, and it's just, you know, it's nice to have friends come and visit around Christmas time to remind you. So when you are isolated, because I'm quite isolated over Christmas, because you get 2 whole weeks, right? And a lot of it, I'm sitting here indulging in a lot of food and drink, and the drink means I can't drive anywhere. I don't know if you noticed, but this year I haven't drunk as much as I used to, and that will continue to decrease over the next couple of years as I, like, just wean off drinking. I was never much of a drinker anyway. It was more of a social thing, and the friends that I drink with I don't see as often either, so that's probably part of the reason too why I don't drink as much. And I haven't eliminated it, but I don't drink as much when I'm on my own either. I never used to drink when I was on my own at all years ago, but thanks to craft beers, I got into craft beers, and yeah, so that's part of the reason there. You're word salading again, Ben, but where was I going with this? Yeah, so yeah, in case you think, like, oh, Ben's getting tired of doing YouTube, I'm not getting tired of doing YouTube at all. I'm just finding less time for it. That's not my fault. It's just, unfortunately, I have to work for a living. I would do this for a living, but that's never going to happen because I like to do things the way I like to do them, and that does not work well for as a content creator, because I can't even stand that word, or influencer or anything like that. It's just not something I would like to do. You know, like social media stuff, yuck. Personally, look, I'm not knocking anybody who does it. I have friends who do it. It's just not me. I can't do it. So, yeah. Speaking of content creators, Simon and Stu are coming here next weekend, along with Alex. They're all going to be staying here. So I have to kind of tidy this tip up. I still got my Halloween decorations up. I'm going to move this. Actually, I'm not going to move the camera because it'd be a pain in the ass to put back. But my Halloween decorations are still up, and there's no point me taking them down, to be honest. I mean, screw it. They can stay there. No, because I'm not going to light the fire, am I? I don't need to. It's hot enough in here anyway. So, really, all I've been doing after work this week, I started watching Chance. Now, Chance is a crime thriller series starring Hugh Laurie and the big guy from My Name is Earl, whose name escapes me. Just a second. I have to look this up. Chance only ran for 2 seasons on Hulu around 2016 or 17. Oh, I was right, 2016 and 17. There's 20 episodes, 10 each season. I just finished the first season last night, actually. I remember this being fantastic. It's like why I rewatched it, and God, it's so good. What's the other guy called? Ethan Suplee. He's thin now, but yeah, the big guy from My Name is Earl. So I believe this streams on Disney Plus. So if you want to see it, it did get cancelled after 2 seasons, but a lot of streaming shows are. In fact, I want to do a video on how on all the TV shows, streaming and on normal TV, that got cancelled over the years, that really pissed me off, right? Chance was one of them. Shot in the Dark was another that was on Netflix, which was a reality show about stringers, the people who go around filming accidents and crime scenes in Los Angeles and then selling them to news outlets, and that, you know, if their footage gets used on the news, they get a pay cut, whatever. They get a cut of money for the airing. Not a pay cut, stupid. But there's 3 different teams competing to get their footage on the news, like filming it, uploading it, and sending it to news stations so they can use it. I thought it was a very compelling show. Only ran for 1 season. Then Netflix fucking cancelled it. Yeah. Stuff like that. And I don't want to talk too much about it because I will do a separate video on that. This one is just me. I didn't even have a subject. You just got time waiting for the dryer to finish so I can get on with my day. But yeah, if you've got a TV show that really pissed you off that it got cancelled, sorry, I need to get a pop shield for this or something in front of it. But I like the way it sounds, apart from the pit when it. Yeah, so if you any TV show that pissed you off that it got cancelled, right? Write it in the comments and I'll bring it up, you know, or I'll look it up. A show that maybe I should watch. Again, I'm fighting myself not to bring up them now because I want to make the actual list and talk about them individually. And shows I'd recommend. They don't have an ending, but I recommend you watch them anyway because they are fucking good. I don't know if I'll put this on YouTube or you know what? I'll just put it on YouTube, but I won't monetize it. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this video. I think going forward, I'll either put these on Patreon or my other channel because I don't want to alienate people who just watch the vlogs. Yeah, so there is a vlog this Sunday. It's going to be a bit of a mess. I apologize. I'll get back to something soon, right? Christmas is coming up. I'll have plenty of time to make some vlogs. Also, what makes me uncomfortable is when I'm just doing me stuff. And what I mean by that is just me going to charity shops or wandering around the house. If I'm the main focus of the vlog, it makes me uncomfortable. Like, yeah, I don't have main character syndrome, or at least I don't think I do. And yeah, so just filming me being me is kind of like, ugh. Do you know what I mean? It's like, if I'm doing a pub walk, that's different. I'm showing you views. I'm maybe commenting and trying to be funny, but it's not just me, being like the main focus of the video. They make me a bit icky, but did I just say the word icky? Where did that come from? So yeah, I just wanted to get on here and explain, like, things will be back to normal soon. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I'm trying to get a vlog done tomorrow. Don't know what I'm doing, but I'll find something to do. I could do with a day out, to be fair. Hopefully the weather's nice. That's all I got. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you probably Sunday.